How's it doing, guys? Cody, guys, back again, dropping yet another video. Right, guys, it's Saturday night, so I'm having a Cronenberg. I'm not sponsored by Cronenberg, I just keep supping them on these videos. Right, pardon me. So this video is latest news. So tomorrow, yesterday, if you follow me on Twitter or if you're on my Facebook or whatever, you'll see that I was on Talk Radio just yesterday. I'm back on Talk Radio tomorrow. It's either 1:15 or 1:30. I can't remember the name of the lady that I'm going to be on the programme with. I'll be doing it from my gaff. I'll just be on the phone as usual. It's just a telephone interview for radio and stuff. But if you want to download the app, Talk Radio, you can listen in free of charge, guys. I don't know what FM setting it's on. I just listen to it via the app. You got all these middle class people, guys, coming on and stuff. Oh yeah, so you know the thing is, and then I just come on, guys, and just give them Manchester rough and red there sort of just speech and just go with it, don't I? So listening tomorrow, guys, 1:15, 1:30, about prison issues if you're interested. Latest information, I did a speech, guys, I don't know if you guys know, back in December the 5th, I did a speech at the University of Salford as a guest lecturer. It was very, very, very well received. They want me back on 2 of the modules, one to do with victimization and violence, which I've got a lot of experience of as someone that's suffered violence and someone that's obviously been involved in violent incidents a lot over the years and stuff, which has left me physically and mentally scarred and stuff. But that's not a shameful thing. We've all been through shit, haven't we? And like I say, it chip bits off you, but just the scars just prove that it was harder than whatever was trying to hurt you, whether that's mentally, whether it's emotionally, or whether it's physically, guys. I'm scarred up and stuff like that. Just people put like all over me, just scarred up, just bearing me battle scars and stuff, right? So yeah, so what else is new? So I'm going back to the University of Salford on 2 other modules and stuff, right? Date to be announced, right? I'm going to the University of Coventry in March. I think March the 13th or March the 12th, doing a speech down there on violence to, I don't know, however many criminology students are there, 80, 100, 150, I'm not sure. So that'll be an interesting experience. Me and Reform Gangster Stephen French, we're going to York in May. We're going to be speaking to the Criminal Society or Crime Society or something up there, in excess of 50 students and stuff. It's going to be... We're going to talk a bit, and we're going to do a Q&A, so that's all fucking cool, man. I'm looking forward to that. That's just a thing, yeah. So, listen, guys, I tell you what, though, right, with everything that's gone on, yeah, I'm grateful for your guys, for your support and everything, the great comments, the feedback and stuff. I feel like my videos have, like, we've turned the corner and they're a bit more, I've come out of my shell a bit more. I'm not so, like, someone was slagging me off saying I was boring and dull, to be honest, which I'm actually not. I've lived a very colourful, interesting life, but it just didn't come across that way in the videos, and the way that I set the camera up now and stuff so that you can see more of me so yeah, just like opening myself up to you guys and stuff. Another thing that I want to do as well, if you guys are interested again, we did a Q&A, didn't we? I put it out there. I said, listen, guys, if you're interested in doing a Q&A, get your questions in and stuff. I'll write the questions down and then I'll answer your questions and stuff. Now, I've got a lot of criminology students that follow me. I've got people in America that follow me. I've got people in Australia, Malaysia, wherever, and obviously in the UK, Ireland, Scotland and stuff. So I get, like, I'm interested to know, like, obviously I've spoken a lot and I've got a lot of life experience, guys, right? So if you've got any questions, anything at all, nothing's off limits, ask me a question, drop a comment in the section below. I'll then write down the questions and I'll do a vlog and I'll answer the questions and stuff. The more questions, the better and stuff. Don't be shy. Like I say, I don't know who you are, do I? So just get your questions in. We'll answer the questions and then I'll do a vlog and I'll let you guys see the reward. I'll answer the questions for you guys and stuff. Nothing's off limits and stuff. Like I say, I'm trying to be a positive person, guys. Yeah, I've been out of jail now, what, 11 months and about a week or something. Yeah. In that, since I've done these vlogs, guys, right? I mean, I think 260 or something vlogs I've done. 259, 260 vlogs. And if you look at how many minutes they last, guys, right? I've spent a lot of time putting effort into these videos, yeah. It's slowly gaining momentum and stuff. I think I'm up to like 1,339 subscribers, which again, as I've alluded to in previous videos and stuff, I get out of jail in February last year and I had about 6 there, so I can't even tell you how grateful I am for your support and stuff. Just by doing, then like I said, I set up my Twitter account and stuff like that, and like when I went to prison I had about 80 subscribers, and I'm up to like, I think I'm about 12 or 11 short of 1,000 now, which again, for a thick uneducated street kid from Manchester, right, with no academic qualifications or anything, I haven't got one GCSE to my name yet. I'm going around universities doing these speeches, right? I went to Wales to do a speech on super prisons and stuff to assembly members. They're like Welsh MPs, actually MPs as well. The mayor was there, the deputy mayor of Llanelli and all this sort of stuff, yeah. Criminologists, professors of criminology, former police officers, prison officers, all this sort of mither, yeah. Like I say, I'm not an expert on anything, guys. I'm an expert on my own life, and that's what I talk through my experiences and stuff. And I'm very open with it. I feel, like I say, there's like with this Q&A and stuff, whatever you want to ask me, feel free to ask me. Get your questions in and ask me anything you want to know, and I'll be as open and as honest as I can, guys. Yeah, and we'll see how it goes. I've brewed hooch in some of these videos. I've given advice. I've gone on rants. I've tried to save prisoners' families money. If you've got court dates coming up, go on to CourtServe, and you can see the listing for the next day. If your listing's on a Monday, on a Friday after 5 o'clock, you can go on to CourtServe. It's free to sign up. Type in your email and your password, and you can look at your court date, see which court you're in, see which judge you've got and stuff like that. Then I've tried to save prisoners and prisoners' girlfriends and prisoners' families money via email a prisoner, like PTS payments, which is like a wired payment system. Pardon me. So yeah, like email a prisoner is the cheapest way to correspond with a prisoner. Like wired PTS payments are cheaper than, say, postal orders. Just so many things, guys. If you're worried about a loved one in prison, if you're worried about their health and their well-being, I speak about prison issues that are in the media and stuff. I do interviews with the media, and the reason I do the interviews with the media, guys, right? Like I say, I'm not asked about being on telly or being on fucking radio. It doesn't interest me, guys. I've turned down documentary after documentary. I've been offered 5 or 6 documentaries in the past 11 months, and I've turned down all of them. I've met with them all because I'm polite and courteous, right? My mobile number and stuff like that, and my email and stuff are on my Twitter, and they're also in my description on my YouTube as well. So I'm open, like, people can contact me. Like, if someone takes the time to contact me and stuff and ask me to do a vlog or ask me for advice or help or something, or to do a video, I'm always happy to listen to people. So when these documentary makers contact me, when they're travelling up from London or wherever they're travelling up from, I'll always go and meet them, have a coffee with them, hit Costa or Cafe Nero or something, listen to what they've got to say. If I like their angle and stuff, I'd proceed. But the last few documentary makers that have contacted me and stuff, I just battered it off, or I pushed it to other people and stuff, because I'm not interested. I don't want to glamorise crime to anybody. It'd be wrong to do so and stuff. I'm different in the way I project myself. And like I say, it'd be irresponsible of me to actually promote people getting into crime and violence and gangs and everything else, because with fewer police on the streets and stuff, I don't want to glamorise that world to them, because it's a very dangerous world, it's a very murky world, and yeah, it's a very paranoid world, to be honest with you. Like I say, I'm just trying to better myself, guys, right? I'm nobody. I'm just a dickhead that talks too much, you know what I mean? I don't have any ideas of grandeur or anything. I'm just a kid that's lived a very, very colourful life. I've made bad decisions, I've made right decisions, the way that I've been and the way my childhood's been and stuff like that, I've grown up and I've been a bit fucking nuts and stuff yet in the past. I'm a mellow kid these days. I don't like Maivo, I don't like drama. I'll be honest with you guys, like when I was active and stuff, yeah, my life was fucking mental. Really, really was mental. I've been shot out on the doors, I was just involved in violent incidents. The police are coming through my door. I'm running doors in Manchester. Police are coming through my fucking door. Armed police helicopters, police dogs, fucking riot police. Just the interviews, the media, the fucking headlines, the bullshit, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I stay away from it all now. Like I say, I do the interviews and stuff on prison issues. And the reason I do the interviews on prison issues are because you see the national media writing bullshit headlines about, oh, prisons are cushy, Butlins with bars, holiday camps, fucking 5-star hotels, 3 meals a day, use of the gym, all that bollocks, right? When the reality is, you look at the HMP Liverpool store at Walton Jail, and you see the cockroaches, the rats, the mice, and the just appalling conditions that prisoners are living in, which doesn't aid rehabilitation, and if anything, makes people that are disenfranchised that are in the prison system, makes them worse. And with fewer police on the streets, the prisons are the last line of defence and stuff. So I speak out for prisoners because prisoners are suffering immeasurably in jail. Prisoners' families are suffering, and private prisons are getting fat and rich off prisoners suffering and prisoners' families suffering. And I don't think it's fucking right, and I don't like it. Right? And the reason I do the interviews is because I turned down an interview once for BBC Radio 5 or BBC Radio 5 Live on prison issues, yeah, and I listened to the call, yeah. I refused to take part. Some kid come on and just like, oh, jail's easy, mate, I'll do it standing on my head, it's like Butlins with bars, you can do what you want. And I didn't like it because it's not true. It's not a true reflection of actually what goes on in jail. Yes, you can have a laugh in jail, 100%, but I focus on the bad times, and I like to try and dispel the myth of all this macho bullshit and try and actually, look, this is jail. This is what goes on in jail, right? Yes, you can have a laugh. Yes, you can meet some fucking cool, crazy fucking kids, right? But at the end of the day, it affects you mentally, emotionally, psychologically. It has a detrimental effect on your mental health, being locked up for sustained periods of time. I don't like what families go through. I'd love to know the cost, yeah, annually that it costs a family or a loved one of someone that's in prison to go on visits, to buy clothes, to go on the visits, petrol, food, postal orders, PTS payments, email a prisoner, writing to them, sending them books of stamps, sending them money, fucking going on the visits. Not everyone's housed in the prison where they live, so some are housed hundreds of miles away, yeah. I don't like that shit, yeah. People traveling hundreds of miles and stuff like that, yeah, to go on visits for an hour, 2 hours, extended visits and blah, blah, blah. It's wrong, man. So I like to dispel the myth. I like to speak out. And I like to give prisoners a voice and stuff. And I like to give prison officers... I speak out in defence of prison officers as well. Like, say, I'm not stupid. I do not like HMP screws, yeah. Straight up, don't like them. Bad instances with them, yeah. Swap the personality for a set of keys. Private prison, yeah, that I've been in, Forest Bank, yeah, Sodexo ran. Can't speak highly enough for the prison officers. Couple of fucking idiots, right? Couple of, like, jobs worth fucking cunts, right? But overall, the mentality, you can speak to them, you can have a laugh with them. There's good and bad in both societies, guys, whether it's criminal fraternity or whether it's prison officers. And even with the police and stuff, you won't hear me say a good word about the police. I've met a couple of alright coppers over the years and stuff, but for them, 95% of it, they was just power mad fucking pricks. And it just goes on that way. But with fewer police on the streets, guys, I watch these, yeah. I watch the crime figures. I'm watching the policing levels and stuff. I'm looking at Liverpool, yeah, shootings, fucking murders, knifings, stabbing attacks, yeah, blah, blah, blah. They've got to cut another 18 million, guys, to the budget. Fast becoming a criminal's paradise, yeah. And like I say, that plays into the hands of the criminals at the end of the day, because it's like the Wild West out there. It's a green light for criminals to commit crime across the board. Now, I'm not telling people to go and commit crime and everything else. We all make our own decisions, come here all high water. But if someone's going to commit crime, and with fewer police on the streets, they've got a lesser chance of being caught. When I was active and stuff within the criminal fraternity and stuff, a balaclava and a set of leather gloves went a very long way. If you like I say, but again, I don't want to glamorize crime. But when I was active, I was good at what I was doing. I've been to prison 3 times, right? On fucking witness intimidation, assault on police, yeah, and threatening my sister's ex-boyfriend after he severely beat her up. Thought he was a bit of a football hooligan and ran to the police with his tail tucked between his legs when Big Brother gets involved, goes to his work. I lost my plot, guys, yeah, and say it straight. And if one of my mates would have got hold of, wouldn't have turned his phone off the night I was raging, I'd probably be in life. I'd probably be in prison doing fucking live, to be honest with you. That's not big, it's not bad, it's not clever, it doesn't suit me. Like I say, there's a lot of good kids in prison that are products of their environment, growing up in care. The mother and dads might have been like addicts or drug addicts or substance abuse or alcohol abuse. They might have grown up in care. They might have been sexually abused, physically, emotionally. There's so many different factors at play, guy. But there's a lot of decent people in prison. I know it sounds crazy for the people that are on the right side of the tracks that want to brutalise prisoners and want to lock them up and throw away the key and stuff. But it's not the right mentality to have. It's really not. Prison should be places of reform, education, rehabilitation, reintegration and resettlement. Unfortunately, they're not. They're full of death, misery and despair. And like I say, there's a lot of drugs in prison and mobile phones. Where you've got drugs and mobile phones, you've got debt. Where you've got debt, you've got fear, intimidation, bullying and violence, yeah. and it's leading on to cell fires and people leaving jail, yeah. The kid that set himself on fire at Forest Bank, my old jail, yeah, on F1, which is the basic wing, yeah, supposed to have been high on spice when he set himself on fire. I don't know if that's correct or not. I don't listen to rumours, but that's what I'm hearing. But I don't really know, guys. But listen, guys, this video, yeah, latest update, tomorrow, Talk Radio, 1:15, 1:30, yeah. If you're able to tune in, please do. The university tour, different dates coming in all the time, a lot of interest. Also, what else are we doing? Q&A. If you're interested in answering me any questions, put them in the comment section below, guys. As soon as we'll leave it a couple of days, yeah, when I've got questions in, I'll do a vlog and I'll answer the questions for you guys. Right, guys, I'm going to fuck off because I'm running out of beer. So thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments, guys. Keep them coming. Let me know what you want to ask me and I'll do a vlog answering your questions. God bless, guys. Have a safe night. Take care. Bye.